There are still a lot of stories that we're still hearing this morning from folks who are responding minutes after this tornado touchdown.
Yeah, most definitely. We just wrapped up a conversation, in fact, Leah, with the sheriff of St. Tammany Parish, who was telling us that that was their story this morning, just making sure that the residents were okay. But on top of that, first responders, they're residents, they're members of this community too. Sheriff says that his deputies are doing all right too, but there's also some video that's making its way, going viral on social media this morning, showing a member of the Slidell Police Department talking to his son as he's on the job. His son, his family taking refuge elsewhere. He's telling his son what to do in that video. Many of you have seen it. We're talking about Sergeant Jake Morris, who, honored to speak to you this morning, sir. Thank you so much for being here. First of all, how are you doing today?
We're fine. We got some sleep last night finally, and woke up today ready to hit the ground running.
So let's go back to that moment in the video. Where were you at the time, and what made you think to call your son?
Yeah, so just to bring it back a little further, we sent our kids to their grandmother's house, and as we're walking out that night, this was the night prior, something in me told them, just give them a plan. So I simply told them, if daddy calls and says hunker down, go into the bathroom. Thankfully we did that because they knew immediately what to do when I gave them that tornado call. But it was chaotic after the tornado touched ground. I was leaving one of the scenes in the path of devastation, and I had a free moment to check on him. He was still in the bathtub, so that's when I placed that phone call.
You know, we often talk about first responders being first on the scene in disasters like this one, but you're also a father, you're also a parent, and it shows that human element there. How were you feeling knowing that, yes, your son is safe and you're talking to him, but you can't be there?
Yeah, I've done this for 14 years. I've seen some things. Nothing has made me that scared or nervous, not for myself, but just for the mere fact that I couldn't be with my kids and be their safety net and their lifeline. Their grandmother did an awesome job. We're blessed to have her and have her do that part. But as a father and a parent, to not be there with your kids during this it's a lot to take in. But I knew they were in good hands, and just to be able to call them and hear their voice again and assure them that everything was going to be fine was enough to keep me moving on through the day. So.
Sure thing, Sergeant. Family and community matter a lot. This community has responded so well to your video. What do you say to them this morning? And there are many signs of support to you and your family.
Our community is second to none. Before this and even after this, we'll grow back stronger. We have a strong community. They've always supported the Slidell Police Department and myself specifically. So thank you to everybody out there for the continued support, and we'll continue to do our job and make y'all proud.
All right, Sergeant, thank you so much for your time, sir. Hopefully you can get some rest, but I know it's another long day for you. Thank you. So again, one of those tales of a first responder that we actually got to see on social media, that video essentially going viral on Facebook, showing Sergeant Morris speaking to his son. As you heard from him, he told you that they had a plan that they set up so that if that call came, he knew what to do, his son knew what to do, his family knew what to do. And in that video, you see that. But you also see, Eric and Brianna, the human element here. These first responders are on the job, but they're also fathers, they're also mothers. They have a heart too, and you saw that carry out in that video that tens of thousands of people are seeing this morning. Let's send things back to you in Spanish.